Welcome to my $100,000 stock experiment, Sell Rules, week number 39, week ending January 4th, 2019. I'm sharing my stock journey as I practice and develop my sell rules. This isn't an endorsement to purchase any stocks that I've bought, nor is it an endorsement to purchase stocks in general. I'm just letting you follow along as I buy and sell stocks. My basic premise is the start date is April 13, 2018. I had $100,000 to invest. The goal was to double my money in 1 year. My focus was on practicing and developing sell rules. I'm learning and trying to follow the CAN SLIM rules around growth stock investing. And I'm trading in my rollover Roth IRA, so I have free trades and I don't have any tax implications. My basic sell rules are to minimize my losses by setting a stop limit order at the floor. Initially, I put this at 8% below the purchase price, but as the stock goes up or the chart shows weakness or market conditions change, I go ahead and raise that floor. So once a week, I revisit that floor. Stocks that are moving sideways, I'll go ahead and hold on for 4 to 6 weeks. And I want my stocks to be gaining about 0.5% a week on a minimum. And then I also watch stocks that I've sold to look for any repurchase opportunities. The market direction has finally moved to confirm uptrend, and that means we should start looking at buying some stocks, watching for stocks to break out. So have your watch list ready and look for stocks that are reaching a proper buy point. This is a 6-month chart for the NASDAQ. I'm going to attempt to show you where the bottom of the market was, where the rally day was, and then the follow through day. So number one, where that dash orange line is showing you the low for the market. Now, this doesn't mean the market can't go lower, but for this follow through day and rally attempt, this is the low. Our first day up is that rally day. I put an R on top of that green bar. And then each day where it closed up, I'm counting that as 4 up days, and then the 4th day is the follow through day. I don't think that the day circled in red counts because while it was an update, it did close in the lower half of the range and almost at the uh, below the close for the previous day. So I'm thinking that that day was not counted. Number 5 down at the bottom is showing you that that volume was higher than the day before volume, but only slightly. So this is my interpretation. I don't know that it's exactly correct. And if you look at the S&P 500 chart, you'll probably get a different result. But the IBD investors.com has said that the market now is in confirmed uptrend. For week 39, I had 2 buys and no sells. I purchased the stock Herbalife and Atlassian. Every time I buy a stock, I put in a stop limit order, and you can see that I have that in place for the 3 stocks that I own. If the stock drops to those between those 2 numbers, those 2 prices, then it will trigger a sell. If it drops lower than that, it will not sell, and then I'll have to take some other action. But I'm just trying out stop limit orders, and I like to put a tight range on it for now. This is a 6-month chart for Atlassian, the symbol TEAM. I purchased this stock on December 31st at 89.71, and that's indicated on the chart by that dashed green line and then that orange box that you see sort of over on the right-hand side. I've held this stock for 5 days and it's down 3%. And then that yellow line is my floor. 8% below my purchase price is where I'll sell this stock if it drops. Herbalife I purchased on January 2nd at 59.22. I've held it just about 3 days and it's down 1%. That solid yellow line is the floor, 8% below my purchase price. In my weekly analysis of my floor, I did decide to raise this floor. So I looked at a 3-month chart, and Number 1 is showing you the low for the day that I have highlighted in number 2, 55.43. There are 2 other lows at number 3 a few weeks later that fall around that same low point. So I've raised my floor to that point because if it drops below that point, I'm going to consider this a failed breakout attempt. Kirkland Lake Gold. I've held this stock for 4 weeks and it's up 8.7%. And I did go ahead and raise my floor up to that light baby blue line, which is the 20-day exponential moving average. This stock has been living happily above that since the beginning of December, and I'd like it to continue that trend. So since the market is just getting into confirmed uptrend, I just want to keep my stop a little tighter on stocks. I did put in my revised sell orders. I canceled number 1 and 2. You can see they're still pending because it's Saturday, but when the market opens Monday morning, those will go ahead and get canceled, and then they're replaced by number 3 and 4. Here's the bar chart showing my weekly holdings. Each week is represented by 1 bar. So HLF, Herbalife, and Atlassian team, I've only held for 1 week. Kirkland Lake Gold, I've held for 4 weeks, and it's been steadily increasing a little bit each week. Down at the bottom, I have my current holdings and my weekly change, and I sort those by the losers on top. So my theory is if I take care of my losers, that my winners will take care of themselves. And the benchmark shows that I'm down less than $100 since last week, but I have added 2 more positions, so I'm hoping that I'm in a good position to see my portfolio start trending back up. And my industry breakdown is just showing you the 3 different industry and sectors that these stocks that I own are in. I'm including the monthly tracker, but it hasn't changed since last week since I haven't sold anything. So the monthly tracker is tracking my sales by purchase month and also by sold month. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next episode, or better yet, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want an alert when I post a new episode.